Should we move on to the
Yeah,
next
should we get
one?
to the next topic?
Daniel.
Is it me?
Go,
I don't
Dan.
know. I just said a name.
Let's do it to it.
Yeah, go for it.
My topic is really exciting for me, actually. I think for you too.
It is for me as well.
You might as well just go.
You
and
got
choose.
color?
Wait, is it anime?
Yes.
It is.
Oh my
anime?
god. Okay.
Kind of.
Well, it's manga anime.
Yeah.
So.
So
Enjoy.
I think it was the third. A couple days ago, it was the 35th anniversary of Shonen Jump, I believe.
Ooh, okay.
But it was the 20th anniversary of Bleach, and Kubo, who is the creator of Bleach. What is
Oh
happening
wait, hold
over
on.
there?
So Trevor's taking over Tim Cam.
Trevor's taking over Tim K.
What
Trevor's
is going
taking-
on?
Hit Tim Cam.
Trevor's joining the conversation.
Oh,
right there.
for anime stuff.
Or anime
Yeah.
There you go.
bros.
Hi, Trevor. How you doing?
Hi,
Hi, Trevor.
I don't
All
like
right.
this.
The anime
Okay.
boys, let's go.
So it was the 20th anniversary of Bleach a couple days ago.
Okay.
And just for those who don't know, the manga for Bleach ended 5 years ago. And it was, final kaput kind of thing. But the creator Kubo came out with a 73-page manga chapter 2 days ago for the 20th anniversary. Brand new manga, the first in 5 years, so that's crazy.
Super
And
exciting.
so I read it, of course. It was awesome. And at the end, it announces a brand new manga arc. So the Bleach manga is coming back after 5 years.
That's awesome.
New anime coming probably next year. Very, very, very excited. So Howl from the Jaws of Hell arc. So we're going back to Hell.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So very, very, very excited.
I just got back from California though. Now I have to go there again.
Yeah, go back.
God
Yeah.
dang it.
So very, very excited. I don't know, just you haven't watched Bleach yet,
No,
Logan.
I want to
so
watch it.
and Trevor's watched just a little bit of it.
So,
But
they,
so
they,
you won't know
guys
too
don't
much.
quite
But
understand the level of excitement that we share on this
my
one.
favorite. I'm so hyped for this.
So, my one question about it is it going to continue from the end of the Blood War arc?
So
is it gonna be
there's a
direct continuing from where they are?
tiny bit of a time skip between. So like the manga 686 I think is the last part of the manga, which there's a bit of a time skip from the 1,000-year Blood War arc because spoilers, don't want to.
Yeah, so spoiler warning.
So and so is married and have a kid, and so is married
Yeah.
and have a kid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where they're starting off at.
So is it like Boruto of Bleach?
No,
Okay.
No,
it's still awesome.
Roast and
But
Boruto.
no,
this isn't just a total copy of the previous
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
anime. So
So I don't know. You guys don't know anything, so I might spoil a little bit.
You guys don't know anything. Wow, that hurts.
I do have a question. So
Yeah.
I was talking to Weston about Bleach the other day, and you said something about the anime kind of ends at like not like it's a definitive ending, but like it kind of just ends. Is
Well-
that where the manga ends too then?
no.
So it
no,
doesn't
They
go-
had.
It ends in an
Quite a
arc
bit.
before the biggest arc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like that's part of what I was always sad about from before, because
Why
the
did they not
1,000-year
finish it?
Blood War
Because
arc is really cool.
Yeah, because Shonen Jump wasn't happy with like Bleach sales and stuff. They were too busy with like One Piece and Naruto and other things,
Mhm.
and they literally gave Kubo, the creator, like 2 weeks to finish everything.
Dang.
And so the end of 1,000-year Blood War arc, which was the last that he wrote, is so like rushed, bad. Like things
It
are
is
left
forced.
open totally. That's why there's a time skip, and you see like the happy ending kind of thing, which really sucks. So anime's come back, manga's come back, so we're hoping that this is his chance to flesh out everything he wants and what fans want and stuff. So
Gotcha. So you think it's gonna go back to that point that they kind of rushed and then start from there, or you think they're gonna start from the newest season on?
the anime specifically is starting from where they left off.
Gotcha.
So it will go into 1,000-year Blood War arc, which it was the last manga arc,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
but
'cause-
wasn't made in anime.
Yeah.
And yeah, so anime or manga is starting from where the new 20th anniversary starts or
Gotcha.
ends, I should say. Which have you read it yet, Weston?
The
20th anniversary.
No, I have not yet had a
so
chance because I want to sit
It's
down. I just
cool.
want to like savor it.
Yeah,
you know?
it's really cool. You get a little bit of fighting. Actually, you get an appearance from someone from a while ago. Obviously, it's Hell, so take that for what you want.
Yep.
and yeah, it opens up the lore a lot. Lots of crazy stuff. But
Interesting.
I was super excited about it, but I wanted to stop and wait until I had a chance to just sit down and just appreciate it and read it frame by frame, you know? Just get the most out of it.
put your phone down, Jordan.
I am typing in chat.
No, you're just doing
No,
stupid
you're-
emotes.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you're doing.
Yeah, we know you're uncultured. It's fine.
That was uncalled for.
That's always awesome
It
though.
was
like,
true. Yeah.
How like that? It's been so long since like with the Devils Apart timer. Because I've actually
Right?
seen that one. Like
right?
Yeah.
when things like you don't expect to come back that just end do come back. It just
Yeah.
I don't know. There's
Where
just
they-
something super
Where they
exciting
stop
about
and
that.
maybe it's a studio thing, maybe it's a budget thing, or maybe it's popular revenue thing or something. But there's a huge cult following at least, or fandom that keeps it alive and loves it still, and then boom, it comes back for.
So is that
for
what
no
happened
reason.
with Bleach, basically? Like,
Yeah.
Just the fan base kept it alive. And
I think so, yeah. Because they've been, it's been kept alive in a couple mobile games actually, and Kubo has done a few things here and there, like a Burn the Witch, which was his.
Oh, so good.
His I don't know, side story kind of in the universe. Bleach is about the Soul Society, which is the Eastern, in Japan kind of style Asian Soul Society. Burn the Witch is in London, the
oh, gotcha.
another Soul Society.
That's cool.
So,
I like that. I like when anime and stuff does
Yeah.
that, where they go to a different part of the
Yeah.
world, but it's still in that world.
So it's in the world. It's totally different, but you see the similarities, you know. And it's a one shot that he never expected to become anything more than just this little one shot, and they made a 3-part anime for it last
That's
year,
cool.
or
That's
this
cool.
year.
Was it just this year?
I think it was
That's really
at the
neat.
beginning of
It's
this year,
been a while, so
which was really cool.
it was really well done. I enjoyed it.
It gave me
It
normal Bleach
whetted-
vibes, and
yeah.
I liked it a
And
lot.
it really whetted my thirst to get even more actual
yeah.
Bleach. So that sounded really bad with how I just worded that.
Hey, don't drink Bleach.
Please don't drink Bleach. Please.
That's
what
not
else are
what
you
it
supposed
means
to
anyway.
wash the forbidden fruit down with?
You mean your toe of Satan?
Tide Pods.
Yes,
No, you should do another Satan toe.
they are pretty.
I have 2 more.
Do it for
Yeah.
Trevor, do you want to eat a sucker with me?
No.
Oh.
I definitely think
Yeah.
that should be the next thing we watch.
It's,
I've always been down. I always say this. I'm down to watch Bleach.
Is
with
it
you
now?
guys.
Is it 700 episodes like
It's
Naruto?
360 some.
Okay.
366 last I
Yep.
checked.
Right
Not
now.
including
Okay,
movies.
that's not terrible.
Not
Yeah,
including
there's
movies.
4 movies which are actually really good,
Are
and
they
not
canon?
all of the anime is canon.
Not all the anime.
No, not
Yeah,
all.
there are
There's
some
filler
filler.
arcs.
Oh,
Some are not that great. Some are actually phenomenal.
gotcha. And is all the movies canon, or are they?
I don't know if they're technically canon. I don't think they are, to be honest. But they're fantastic.
Okay.
I would say they're definitely worth watching.
Okay.
I mean,
I have them all. So
I'd be down to watch Bleach.
and I mean, Hellverse has one of the best intro battle scenes I've.
well, that
seen.
is actual canon though.
I know.
That's
but
how. That's
I'm just saying, that's part of what makes the movies worth
in
watching.
the
is Some of
anime,
it's just
there's
so well
there's a
done.
fight scene. I think me and Weston agree is probably the best anime fight scene in anime.
I'm looking
It's
Agreed.
forward to
fantastic,
that then.
but they replay that with a little differences at 60 frames per second in the beginning of the 4th movie,
Mhm.
and it's the exact way that Kubo actually wanted it to go, as canon in manga. So it's changed just a little bit, but it's
Okay.
his pure vision, I guess, outside of shonen. But I don't know. Fun fact, I love it. It's great.
So well done. So well done.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to watch Bleach.
I'm down. Down. I'm always down. You know this.
And for those in the audience, just be aware the first arc is kind of slow, but it really picks up once you get going.
It's like most long shonen, where
Yeah.
the more you watch it, the better it gets. The more
Yes.
invested you get with characters,
Yep.
the more the lore
100%.
develops.
Yep.
But it's
So-
not necessarily like it's got you right away. It
Yeah.
hooks are in,
Which
right.
is why I always give Trevor crap about quitting Naruto so early, because
Yeah.
Well,
that's
you didn't
typical
get through
Trevor.
the tuning
really
exams,
is.
and it's like you gotta get through the tuning exams to really get to the good stuff.
Yeah. You just got to get through the first Naruto anime and get into Shippuden. and
Really,
you're
the
fine.
get
Yeah.
past the first 200
Yeah. I mean,
episodes,
I
and then
like-
it gets really good.
I do like the original Naruto though.
I just hate it because everything I see about it is just there's so much filler. That's why I'm so hesitant.
It's
to watch
Shippuden's where the filler
Yeah,
is.
the Shippudens were
So
the
don't
fillers
worry
at.
about that in the first.
Yeah,
first
there's like a
series.
few filler arcs,
There's a
There's
couple
not
but
much.
not
short
much.
ones,
Like not much.
but they're
at all.
not near as bad as when you get to
No,
Shippuden.
Shippuden.
And then
is
Shippuden, you
so
can always
much.
look up a guide and just skip the ones that are like. There's guides out there that'll tell you which ones are skippable and like which aren't.
And if
really
you
important.
skip them, you don't miss anything.
Yeah, exactly. So like that's what I did is I just looked at a guide for the episodes and it says you can skip this one because this makes no like impact on the story and stuff.
Just get a pillow, Jordan.
So
Take a nap.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I can't.
The men are
So-
talking about cool things.
It's true. The adults are talking here.
man,
So
Drink your G-Full.
speaking of all that, so Dan, do you think he's gonna make anything more from the Burn the Witch series?
I'm not sure. He might come. Not
Because
now, obviously.
not right now, yes, but
I would love to see them
'Cause-
like connect somehow.
that'd be cool.
'Cause
I love.
you'd mentioned that, and I
stuff
just
like
suddenly
that.
started thinking about that. Like, I really enjoyed what he released for that, and I'm sure others did as well.
Yeah,
He's to
just
talk
about-
about it like too. Like I can't remember her name. One of the main characters in Burn the Witch talks about. She really likes the I think it's Western Soul Society, the lore. What if she wants to go and visit or something?
That's cool. I like.
Or she likes
I
that-
like that concept of how like there's two
That
different
culture. So
areas that are in the same world, like in the same universe. I think that's really neat. I wish some other shows would do that too. Like my favorite anime, Tokyo Ghoul, would be cool to see like an American Ghoul or something like some like other part.
don't call it that, please.
Please don't.
I don't know, but like whatever you call it.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
obviously like like in like New York Ghoul or London Ghoul or whatever it'd be called. Like I think that'd be cool.
Tokyo Ghoul in another place. We'll just say that.
Well, you couldn't call it Tokyo Ghoul though if it's not in Tokyo.
But it is Tokyo.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Because literally
NYC.
Tokyo Ghoul is completely in Tokyo.
Tokyo Ghoul Special Victims Unit.
There we go.
Tokyo Ghoul 90210.
But no,
Tim,
I like that.
what's
That's cool.
Let's not.
Yeah, I'm super hyped. I'm very very excited.
Same. Like I said, I'm looking forward to actually being able to sit down and just read that new chapter
hmm
and enjoy it and savor it.
I'm gonna
That's neat.
read through the rest of the manga, the Thousand Year Blood War. I didn't read through it all, so
Hmm.
before the anime, I think I'm gonna go into.
That ending was definitely forced, so you could feel it.
I love so many things.
So I really hope they give him an opportunity to go back and actually rewrite that ending the way he wanted it. I really hope
Flesh it
so.
out, you know.
I still find it so interesting. Like everybody talks like as part of like the big three, right? But it's like that
Oh.
one got.
It's a good conversation. That's one of my topics actually, but we can go into it a little bit, I guess. No, there's reasons for why it was the popularity wasn't the same as like One Piece and Naruto.
Does it have to do with some like the arcs and stuff, or like how?
No,
Yeah.
it's like time slots and what it was shown on.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
See, you remember after school like Toonami and stuff,
Yes,
right?
Toonami.
One Piece and Naruto were on that.
Yes.
Bleach got pushed to Adult Swim,
Yeah.
which
I
was
do
late
remember
at
that.
night where people, a lot less viewers.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like there's actually a science to it. Like it's pretty interesting. We'll talk about it more sometime. But
Okay. Yeah.
I will say this though, for as popular as One Piece is, Bleach is so much better. So
I would
much
agree.
better in my opinion. It has better animation, it has overall better storytelling.
So it's the best of the big three. You would think?
I think
would
so.
argue that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I know there are some people who are just like diehard, like go One Piece. I mean, it's going for about 1,000 episodes now,
Mhm.
and I enjoyed it through probably the Skypiea arc. But
Yeah.
after that, the storytelling just falls apart.
Jordan's ready for
Mhm.
this to end.
I'm texting Tim about how to make him a moderator on this channel because he's not
But
a
yeah,
mod.
Bleach. I don't know. It's a really cool story.
I'm also learning how to ban
and
people.
Kubo is my favorite mangaka. Like the artist, like his character design is the best out of anything that I watch.
That's awesome.
I think it's fantastic. He does fight scenes and like explosions and all that kind of stuff, environmental effects. He does that. That's probably the best I think I've ever seen too
Mhm.
in manga. It's really really good.
Mhm.
I may be biased, but
Yeah.
definitely
So now
take a look.
I'm kind of picking your brain here. Was
Yeah.
that the first anime you saw? Was Bleach?
First like anime I watched as an anime.
Gotcha.
You know, I saw DBZ. I saw you know
Yeah.
Escaflowne, Sailor Moon, all that stuff that was on Toonami or
Yeah.
after school. All that
Mhm.
stuff I saw, but that was just cartoons for me back then. You know.
Yeah.
Because I was pretty young. But Bleach was the real first anime that I watched for anime's sake.
Gotcha. Because I feel like it going to like the big three, I think it depends which one you started with. I think.
Sure.
Well, I
yeah.
started with One Piece, so that was
Yeah.
the first one I watched as an anime. Kind of the same as you. I've seen a whole bunch before, and I will tell you this: having I am caught up on One Piece, and it hurts me to say that because it is such a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
Like I have this really sad hope deep in my soul that it'll get as good as it used to be, and that's why I keep holding on. It's kind of like almost like gaslighting me, if you will.
Yeah.
Because I remembered it being so good and I loved it so much, and then this quality just fell apart. I mean, in the Dressrosa arc, half the episode was just recap, and it got really annoying and it just kind of broke my hope for the anime, you know.
Yeah.
And Bleach, you never had that issue. It was just, even at its worst, it was exceptional. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No.
Shut up, Jordan.
No, it's good. I recommend it a lot. Yeah, I started with that, but I watched through Naruto too when it came out, and I love Naruto.
Yeah.
I watched through Alabasta, I think, in One Piece before I stopped, and I watched a little bits more after that. But
If you go through the next arc, which should be Skypiea, that's
I
as far as you need to
I
go,
stopped
and you
during
can
that.
stop. And you've seen the best of One Piece,
And
in
you-
my opinion.
and you know my feelings toward One Piece, so
Yeah, the
But-
animation style and art style just aren't for everyone.
when
I'll
I
say
start
that.
when I start with Bleach and then I go to One Piece, you can understand my
Struggle.
hesitance, you know. But
See, I started the other way, so I was fine with it.
sure.
But I will still admit, Bleach is definitely the superior anime in quality terms.
Gotcha.
Really, it's just nostalgia that keeps me held on to One Piece. And I mean, I've been watching it for, 20 years now? Let's see, I started it back in 2001, so yeah, 20 years.
That's crazy.
You're old.
You're telling me.
I feel like though, with,
Yep.
like One Piece, you kind of have to because it's like, for me, who's just kind of getting into anime and like getting into shows that are big that pretty much everybody's seen that's watched anime for a while. Like One Piece is something I wanted to kind of try out a little, like maybe get through that Skypiea arc, whatever. But like it's just so daunting because there's like so many episodes. It's like, at what point do you kind of, and I guess this could be a topic for another day too. But like, at what point do you say, okay, this is a show that's loved and is a good fan base, we're gonna keep it going for a while, or then say, okay, we need to end this so it's more like intro friendly, people who just want to get into it.
Honestly, it's when it stops making money. So
Mm-hmm.
it makes lots of money,
It really does.
and that's why it's continuing to go. And a lot of people are on that side of things where I've watched this for this long, I might as well just keep watching it.
Yeah.
That's kind of where
I just like,
I am, but I'm hoping for it to get better again. You
I
know?
just feel it feels weird because like, that makes sense, but I also don't see a lot of people talk about One Piece.
It's
like,
because it's fallen so low
I
in
see
quality
I
over
see
the years.
Naruto talked about still so much, like
I mean, you'll find that. You just gotta look in the right places. I
Yeah.
guess. You'll find it
Mhm.
for anything. But
yeah.
and, I mean, there's probably more people talking about One Piece than there is Naruto, to be honest, because it's
Mhm.
probably the biggest of the big three,
Gotcha.
Mhm.
which Bleach isn't really a big three anymore. It's more
I
Black
heard that.
Clover, probably. To be
I
honest.
would say probably
Really?
Black
Yeah.
Clover.
Do you think My Hero Academia is gonna be in that?
I don't know if it's gonna be long enough, really.
You don't
Yeah,
think
I
so?
just don't know.
Why would you fold the sticky note with the sticky
I'm
note?
sorry.
That makes this so complicated.
You just pull it apart, dude.
Oh,
But yeah, I don't know.
yeah, we'll definitely watch Bleach sometime. I'm down.
I am so down.
You just drew a picture of me getting abducted by aliens and going to Mars.
No, that's you boarding Mars Airlines.
Climb aboard my spaceship,
Okay.
head for the skies.
Well,
So,
that was
Go
my
sailing.
conversation,
Overall,
I guess.
excited for Bleach.
Right.
Excited.
So we can move on, and Jordan can join back up, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, do we really want him back though?
All right. Well, let's do Jordan's
show,
topic
kind of.
since he's been quiet for a while.
Yeah, audience
And I'll
is
finish.
through with that conversation too.
I mean, that was just so over my head that I had nothing for you. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm in the
That's
same
okay.
boat,
It's
but
probably
I'm
for the best
excited that
anyway.
you guys are excited.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yay, friendships!
Yeah.
I
I love
appreciate
that for you, Dan.
I love that for you. Love that for you, Trevor.
I love that for you, Trevor.
Uh,